Alright, I'm back. I had my dinner. What the hell? Is he pointing his... Oh, he is pointing his gun. I was like, am I tripping seeing that? So yeah, like, I had my dinner. I feel a lot better. I just want to say, God bless my friend Donna. My best friend, my childhood best friend Donna, that I've known since grade 2. I asked her if I could borrow a little bit of money from her until Thursday, and I'll pay her back once I get my money. And she knows I'm good for it. Just so that I could get something for dinner, because I'm broke. And I kind of talked about this a little on my last stream, so I don't want to go through it. It's embarrassing, but yeah, times are tough. I'm sure they're tough for everybody right now. But yeah, I asked her, you know, do you mind just so I can have something to eat? And she's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so, like, you know, I screenshot like my order for her and stuff, so she knows that that's where the money went and everything. So we're good. And then yeah, on Thursday, she will be paid back. I got like a hamburger, a hot dog, a salad. I was so hungry. Normally I'd just make do with a hamburger, but I was so hungry I got a hot dog too. It's crazy, but
You need information about the Colossi.
it was delicious. But yeah, it's like, again, if I don't know, maybe if anybody was here the last stream, I was talking about this, and I'm not trying to be gross, but it's, you know, my ladies' time of the month, we'll just say, and I was feeling very, very weak, and I was trying to get through days without, well, I would have some stuff to eat, like a little bit, like maybe rice and beans or a can of soup or something, but I was still hungry. And so in previous days, if you ever heard my stomach on stream, I'm sorry. I wasn't, you know, I have my pride too about stuff, and I didn't want to complain about it or anything. But today I couldn't handle it anymore. I felt like if I don't eat, I might end up really, really bad, you know, really sick. So I feel like I'm gonna do something else for her too, something more. I just gotta think of what I could get her or something, just as a sign of gratitude. Not just paying back the money, but on top of that, do something nice. I mean, I'm not rich or anything, but you know. But I feel comfortable talking about this because I know that a lot of people are going through shit. You know, like, it's not easy surviving nowadays. It's getting worse for everybody. And so maybe people can find comfort in that. I don't know. In being honest, that's the only reason I'm sharing it. Most people wouldn't probably share it. They'd be too embarrassed. But fuck it. I don't care. But yeah, God bless my friend Donna for her help and kindness. May Thursday come quick enough. So yeah, I'm just getting back to the game, and what I'm doing is I'm opening Amorpheus's, and I'm just trying to kill the boss as fast as possible so I can get through these quick. Because I have a lot to open, as you see here. It's driving me crazy seeing that I have this many Amorpheuses. I think it's sort of like an OCD thing. Like, I gotta tidy this up. It's a mess. And it's all from doing like 400% missions like over and over again, you know, trying to get my level 40 each time I put on a catalyst. Then these would accumulate, you know. Which is, I mean, it's still good because like I can sell this stuff. Some of it I can use like energy activators or catalysts like for other things, other characters or guns, you know. So it doesn't go to waste is what I'm saying. It's just, it takes time to keep going through this, you know. I was running on my other stream with teams for a bit there, but it would take way too long. Sorry, I can't really play music like how I had it earlier. I wish I could, but it's later at night, and I'm trying to be respectful to my neighbors who are trying to sleep and stuff, you know? So a little story about that is, at the end of last year into the beginning, like in December of last year into like January, my neighbors, like, and there's nothing wrong with it, but like, how do I put it? I mean, there is, but there isn't. My neighbors were having like really loud sex that I could hear like right through the wall. And it was grossing me out. I didn't want to hear that. Plus, well, in my past, I was, it's hard for me even to admit this, but I was sexually abused by somebody. I don't want to say like who or anything, because like that is embarrassing in that. But anyways, it was, you know, I was getting mad about this happening, about hearing it, and I'm like, but why? Why am I getting mad about this? Because it's only natural, but it was making me relive that trauma, and anyways, like, you know, I made a, at the time I made a social media post about it, and there was people that live where I live that are on my social media, so, you know, word got out, like, oh shit, she's complaining about loud sex noises, you know, that's happening. And like one lady that lives in here that is it's kind of hard to explain, but she's like in a senior position in here. We'll just say that she's lived here since like this place existed and that, but she's also like a higher up individual, I guess you would say, where I live, who has like some authority in here. She sympathized, you know, and she goes, yeah, like you shouldn't have to put up with that, because it was happening like nightly or like every other night and stuff. So yeah, I spoke up about it. Well, word got back to them, and they weren't happy, you know, and that. So, anyways, fast forward to like last week, and you know, my mom's been chatting with the woman who was participating in this, and they were having a nice conversation and stuff, and I finally got to meet that woman, and my mom brought up about me complaining about the noises, right? And I says, well, you know, I told her, I says, like, you know, I was abused, and it was, you know, making me relive that kind of thing. And to give her more understanding why I kind of overreacted. And I apologized to her. I says, I'm sorry, I want you guys to be happy. It's not that I'm trying to stop your happiness, you know, but it was affecting me. Like, I don't want to have to hear it kind of thing. And so anyways, we laughed it off, and, you know, things seem to be good. I hope that they remain that way. But yeah, you can get past, you know, disagreements, arguments, differences, and sometimes the way of getting through that is by being open, honest with what you're feeling, but in a way that it's hard to not be offensive, right? When you're trying to say to somebody, hey, that's making me feel uncomfortable. But sometimes you have to, because like I didn't want to have to go through that for years without saying anything, you know what I mean? And so like the same, you know, if I was ever in that situation in my own home with somebody, like, you know, the same respect would be given, you know what I mean? Keep it down, like, unless you're like in the middle of nowhere or something, where nobody can hear you. And maybe I sound like a prude, I don't care, but yeah, there's just certain things like that you should be respectful of, and I think that's one. But she's 100% respectful now, it seems. I hope it stays that way. But like I said to her, it's alright, it's like part of life, you know, I understand, and I want you to be happy. I want you both to be happy, but, you know. And then we found that we like share common interests and stuff too, like, you know, talking about different things. So like, you know. But yeah, like it doesn't matter, you know, who would be living next door to me if I was able to hear it. It's enough to gross anybody out, right? Like, oh man, do I need to hear that? You know. It's like, you know, if it happened once or twice, I'd let it get by. I'd be grossed out, but I'd, you know, not say anything. But when it was happening, like, yeah, repetitively, I'm like, yeah, I better say something. So I want it to, like, calm down, like, in the sense I don't have to hear it. I don't mind that you're doing that, I just don't want to hear it. And I told her, like, you know, I game late at night. If you can ever hear me gaming and it's disturbing your sleep or something, because I thought maybe that's why they were doing it. And it says if it's disturbing your sleep or something, just like knock on the wall. And I'll know to, like, you know, shut up. She doesn't, I don't think she works. but her boyfriend does, so. But either way, people need their sleep, so I know I can get loud with my gaming, like, you know, oh, that fucking asshole, or, you know, whatever I say. But I'm trying to be, like, a little bit more mindful and respectful. Because I'm not perfect either, folks, as you all know. But yeah, I'm just kind of talking about random shit tonight. I'm sorry. Just some stuff getting off my chest. You know, over the past couple of years, it's been a rough ride for me. You know, close family members dying, multiple of them last year. Finding out a close friend sick with cancer. Like, this sounds like I'm making all this shit up. I can understand that, like, where people be like, oh, here she goes again, like, you know. But no, this is legit. I'm not fibbing. I've been through a lot, and it is an emotional roller coaster, like. But what's kept my mind kind of off of it is actually gaming. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, I bump into nasty people and it pisses me off at times, but yeah, it's given me like a hobby, something to focus on instead of focusing on the negative energies. Like, it gives me, I channel stuff into what I'm working on, like, to kind of get rid of that, you know what I mean? I wish they gave an option like that. It was just like one type of a Morpheus, and you could either take it to an intercept battle, or you could take it to that void fusion. So like all these, like, no more separate Morpheus types. I wish they would just do like one Morpheus type that you can take either to like him or to a void fusion reactor. Meaning, like, yeah, the exact same Morpheus. Like, not like this one for this one for that. You know what I mean? Like, meaning, like, all these ones here that I could also take them to a void fusion reactor if I wanted. That I wasn't forced to try to open it at the boss. I don't even know what I got there, but anyways, got something. I think it was a piece of a character or a gun piece. So I'm just looking at that 400 number and going, oh my god, 400 times going through this. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Let me see something. I guess I deleted that. Sorry, I'm trying to see something here. Okay. I'm going to be off mic. I'm going to just be listening to something, but I'm still here, so if anybody's in chat and you want to chat, just let me know. And I'll come back on mic, but I'm going to just keep playing this. Okie dokie. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just opening Morpheus's. Oh my gosh, aim. Get your shit together. There we go. I'll finish opening these last little bit of these, and then maybe I'll go to public and try to help some folks. So I was noticing today there were some newer players trying to beat this boss. Okay, 2 more times. Alright. So that just leaves 490 of one and 210 of another, but I'm gonna go back to Albion and then try to help some folks out. Man, oh man.
You need information about the Colossi.
This is divine punishment. Do not fall.
Catalyst, nice. I used to get so angry when I was trying to farm for my characters initially, every time I'd get a catalyst, and I'd wonder why people would say, oh, be grateful when you get one of those things. I'm like, no, damn, I want the freaking character piece. But now I understand why.
We will not stay.
Another catalyst. Woohoo!
It's more like this.
Freaking Kyle. I remember whenever one of my clan leaders, Tuxedo Bandito, when he was playing this game, every time he'd get Kyle, he'd be like, "God damn it, it's Kyle again." Whenever he'd open an Amorpheus, it was so funny.
Love the smell of fresh roses.
Alright, we're gonna go up into the air. This part I suck at real bad. Yeah, I gotta play my life now. So I'm relying just on my armor bar, and it's, yeah, see? That's why I hate when it gets to lightning phase. Survivability sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna have to run around because if I try to get the weak point, I'll get downed. Try for a minute. Yeah, can never get it. you're not going back up into the air, buddy. It's time to go night-night. Okay.
Feel my power.
Damn, I was trying to get the other one. Good shit. Whoever broke the weak point. Good stuff. Nice. Color me impressed. I'm gonna get up there with him now. Maybe in behind him.
Not bad, right? Time to wrap this up.
Oh, that was weird. Looked glitched. We're all going again. Catalyst, nice. That was a good one that time. I'm gonna have a lot of resources built up. It's good though. Sell a lot of shit, use a lot of stuff that I need for my builds, you know. Clean up inventory space.
I will show you my wrath.
Kyle. I wish Freyna had like a super fast run. Well, maybe she does. Oh yeah, that's right. She's got that toxic transcendent. Hey, what's up? Okay, so there's only 3 of us this time.
Open fire.
I don't think so, buddy. So I have to run around at this point because the lightning phase is super dangerous for me. If I try to break his weak point myself, I'll get downed.
I will show you my wrath.
Ultimate Glade Code. Wow. I'm gonna go.
Not bad, right?
That took a sweet ass time.
I'll kill you all.
Nice. Freaking Kyle.
Changing mags.
Shit, I got his shoulder yellow, but couldn't finish it. disappoint a bit with my potato aim. Alright. Finito. Can't get his other shoulder. It's turned away from me. Shit.
Any last words? Any last words?
Hit the other one. It's. Yep, they're both ready to pop. Shit. Always with the one shoulder turned away. Yeah, I'm gonna get down during this one. I can tell how it's playing out. How the lightning's a little bit more aggressive on me. I might fall. It's alright if I do though. Okay, we broke it. There we go.
Time to wrap this up.
Shit, I was trying to get the center of his chest. Damn. Why is he going into lightning phase so much? Oh, because we got a bunny in here. Shit, I didn't realize that. And I'm down. See, he gets more aggressive whenever there's an electrical character. I'm out of ammo. Alright, let me finish this up. Yeah, that was too messy. That's why you don't want to bring electrical in, guys. Because you're just going to make him more aggressive. So I'm going to go back to Albion. Not to be a nag, but I'm just stating facts. Anytime there's an electrical character, he goes even more wild. Just like more aggressive, more... I always end up downed. And that's why I hate it, like, because I'm playing from just my armor bar.
Having completed preparations.
So I'm gonna do a few solo again.
Any last words? This is
Catalyst, nice. Yeah, earlier on my other stream, I got a few energy activators, so I was happy about that, because I know that there's new characters and probably new guns and stuff on the way. Definitely new characters, so for each character you need an energy activator, and of course a shit ton of catalysts, right? So yeah, kind of also working on getting some of that built back up in preparation for that, because
Not bad, right?
depending upon how much content they give us, you know, I might not have time to grind for it, so another catalyst.
I'll kill you all. Any last words?
Alright. I was hoping the craziness would kind of die out a little bit. Because I'm a super shy person. I get nervous when I have like new viewers or a lot of viewers. No offense to new viewers. Like, I'm just a really shy person that lives with social anxiety. Just to make people aware. So yeah, like when I get a lot of viewers in stream, like tonight for me, there was a lot more. Not as many as other nights. Friday night was real crazy, I think it was. There was one night where I had like 7. It made me super nervous. And I know to other people that are regular streamers and that, like, they'll be like, what the fuck, 7? That's like hardly nothing, you know? I get 100 and something viewers or whatever, right? But no, I get super nervous. I just, personally, with my scenario I live with, I guess you would say, you know, like 1 or 2 is fine for me. I'm comfortable with that. But yeah, like I try to be nice, you know, as long as they're nice and respectful to me. Like, Sujal said, hi, bro. That was respectful. But yeah, other times I've had really strange people. It's like, I don't know, it makes me like nervous and uncomfortable. I'll play something else tonight too, guys, but I have this fire lit under my butt to get things accomplished and get things cleared. This has been driving me crazy, just how many Morpheuses have built up from just trying to level up characters. And I've been selling a lot of now gun parts, like duplicate guns and stuff that I accumulated rather than character because I ran out of character pieces to sell. But now since we're doing this, I'm earning some character pieces back for, you know, the vendor that opens up on Friday where you gotta sell some of your stuff to get like tokens and shit. Yeah, so I like to kind of stock up on stuff if I can. Just, I'm a Virgo, man. I have to prepare things. We have to have a plan. We hate being caught off guard. Spontaneous is not really part of our nature. My mom's a Sagittarius, and she's the spontaneous one. And I'm the one saying, no, we have to have a plan. She's like, no, I just want to go do what I want to go do. Just random, have fun. You know, I'm like, no, we gotta have a plan, Mom. So it's almost like I'm more like the parent. That's kind of the joke at times. Yeah, us Virgos, we can be bossy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I know that's part of my nature. It can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. Alexa, what's the humidity at?
Currently, the humidity is 94%.
Holy shit. Hold on, listen to this, guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Alexa, what's the humidity at?
Right now, the humidity is 94%.
94%. I think they said it feels like 90 outside or something when I looked earlier. I'll look again. It's reading as 75 Fahrenheit at nighttime on my machine here, but what does it feel like, you know, with the humidity factored into that? Let's see. We're having a heat wave, I'm not kidding. Okay, so it's 75 out, but it feels like 90 Fahrenheit with at nighttime. That's like desert temperatures, like Arizona or anywhere that's kind of desert. That's fucking crazy. Car batteries struggle in summer heat. How to reduce the strain. Oh shit, so people's cars can break down too. Makes sense, I guess. I don't drive, so I don't really think about that. But yeah. As soon as I saw we were gonna get these crazy temperatures, like up into the hundreds in the daytime, I was just like, no, I'm getting the AC put in, man. There's no way in hell. Ooh, ultimate glay. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be struggling with that freaking heat, man. Because I'll be honest too, I'm, you know, a little bit of a chunky girl, I'll say that. And yeah, I sweat in the heat. I don't like it. Am I scaring away people with that? Hopefully I am. That looks so funny.
I will show you my wrath.
Eventually, I'll go back to helping some randoms, but I want to try to clear more quick, you know, before I go back to that. Because I find with randoms, it takes a, pardon me, it takes a bit longer. And sometimes the lightning phase can be like really brutal for me. Well, most of the time it can be. I kind of have to run around and hope I don't die.
Any last words? I'll kill you all.
Shit, my phone's gonna die soon. Yikes. I'm gonna have to put it on the charger. Shit, I'm
Choice to
far.
wrap this up.
Getting piercing light way too fucking much. Alexa, delete notifications.
Okay, deleted your notifications.
Alexa, go home. Ooh, let's see this. So I'm a Virgo, right? Alexa, what's the horoscope for Virgo today?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, she can't do that? She did before. Let's see. Alexa, what is the horoscope for Virgo today?
I'm not quite sure how to help
She
you
can't.
with that.
I don't know why. Worked before. And then it says that name that I just said, and it says play Beyonce. Beyonce's a Virgo. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, this machine is awesome and it works, and other times it just answers so dumb. Like, it just, I don't know. If you guys are wondering my build, it's a build by Moxy. Moxsy, and I'll just quickly show you guys. So if you want to build it yourself, if you want to be able to go in solo and do your own thing, yeah, it begins with this, and you know, you just crack your 4th skill every time and go boom, 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 and he's done. As you see, it's very easy, because I know that a lot of us end up with a shit ton of Amorpheuses for this boss. So if you get frustrated with having to deal with the lightning phase and you just want to get it done quick and get the hell up out of there, yeah, I'd say use this. And my reactor is not a Colossus reactor. It's actually this skill effect range toxic skill boost. I have the proper ones. I just need to level them up. Like, let me see. This one I need to level up. Tech toxic. That's for like just like regular farming. And what was my? And this, no, was it this one? No, it was, I have a tech one that he suggested. Hold on. For damage to Colossus. Did I put it away in my storage though? Oh, here it is. This will be my bossing one once I, you know, get the guns added on and it upgraded and stuff. But, you know, even just adding the guns on takes so long. So I don't need to, like, refarm those, thankfully. It's just I need the resources, basically. And I guess, yeah, another 3 reactors with just the gun type I need so I can load them on. Moxy, yeah, he has an updated build. I think it was like maybe 13 days ago or something he posted it. For Freyna, for Ultimate Freyna, with even her arcade tuning chart. That's what I was leveling up yesterday. So, if you're interested, you might want to check that out. and I didn't show you guys that. That's how the tree looks for the bossing one. And he uses up here shield enhance RK. When remaining shield is above a certain percentage of max shields, increases skill power. This effect does not apply if the max shield value is 1. Because like you're relying solely on shield with this build, I guess. Which is those like white bars you see. You have no red bar. But it gives you like somehow, I don't know how, because I'm not that smart. Y'all have to figure that out. I think Moxie probably explains it good. But you're relying more upon shield in order, I think, to get more damage. I think that's how it works. So you give up the red health bar for that damage. Which, like, you don't really need the health bar as long as you get the boss down quick enough.
Not bad, right?
But that's what happens, like, in random phases. As you've seen, I run into trouble with my shield because that's my only lifeline. It's like, almost like Glay. And the lightning phases can be super deadly, right? I can get down more easier than the average Joe. I take a harder hit. So that's why I get kind of like nervous when we get to those phases. I'm like, oh shit. But I know it's going to be part of it usually because like newer players are coming in to fight this boss and they haven't had a chance to build up, you know, characters and stuff. But we all end up getting 3 lives, so individual death counts of 3, meaning everybody in the group can die up to 3 times. Once I get to 150, I think I'll open up to public matchmaking again. If anybody's interested in going through or needs to go through that's watching the stream, you could try, like, once I get down to 150, hitting matchmaking if you want to squad up. If you need to open a Morpheus's or just clear this boss, I'll try to help you. As long as I'm kept alive, I'll try to help you. But yeah, there's still a ways to go. I'm only at 162. I never want to let these Morpheuses get this high again because it's like so hard to clear them off. But, you know, I'd be busy just like grinding constantly. I had no time to just keep coming back into this boss and defeating him.
Open fire.
Like, yeah, like leveling up characters and all that shit.
Not bad, right? I will show you my wrath.
Oh my gosh. Catalyst, nice. Wrong gun, am my hand.
This is not bad, right? I will show you my wrath. Not bad, right?
Okay, I think after this next one, we'll go back to public for a while. Try to help some more people if we can.
Open fire.
Okay, move to Albion. I'm gonna go clean up some modules too, because I'm sure I've collected quite a few. Get some more Cooper. $239. And then at 3, I'm gonna do my dailies. Alexa, set alarm for 3 a.m.
Alarm set for 3 a.m.
There we go. That will go off and I'll know. But sometimes I can just get caught up in gaming. Got a little party going on.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
It's a lot of freaking transcendence. Whew, got a lot of Cooper with that. Alright, so if you guys need, if somebody that's watching stream needs to clear any Morpheuses from Executioner or wants to play, you can matchmake with me right now. Or, wow, that's incredibly quick. Okay, well, on the next one. I did not expect it to be that quick. Damn. Okay, good, we got it broke. Alright, you can start matchmaking now. place. I don't think these people are gonna go again. I'm not sure though.
I will show you my wrath. Victory for humanity.
Okie dokie.
Enemy eliminated.
Just takes forever opening these, man. Shouldn't have let it get so built up. Sometimes you just don't realize, you know, you're just running missions. That's hilarious. That person was running on air. I can't get up. I guess I'll just open it from here. Oh, the fucking kingfisher, huh?
Any last words?
Damn. If they can get it broke, I can finish them off. I can't. Okay, there we go.
Not bad, right? This is your grave.
The dog.
I will show you my wrath. Will not be.
Are we all matchmaking again? Maybe? Kind of seems like it because we went quick. No, it was another team. Huh.
Open fire.
Wow, it's getting close to 3 already. I have time for maybe like 2 more of these before I go into my dailies. Sweet. Alright, one more.
I will show you my wrath.
Good shit. Okie doke. I need to use the restroom, and then I'll have to change my character probably. I'll have to see what the dailies are, but I will be right back, and then we'll resume things, doing something different for a little while anyway. BRB. Okie dokie. Wasn't there... Okay, here it is. So day 5, what do we get? Shape stabilizers. Okay, I gotta sign out and then back in. For whatever reason, doesn't give it to me while I'm signed in. There we go. I don't know, it's weird. Okie doke. Alright, let's see what is on the agenda for today. We got Magister's Lab and we got Seed Vaults. Okay, so that will call for Inez or Bunny and I think Viessa. Should be fine. I think I'm gonna bring in Inez. Gonna try her out. Normally I bring in my Bunny.
This is a phase separation node, which uses immersion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of bulbous artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert bulbous artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. The enemy commander is using the base separation wheels as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you will create an opening to a possible enemy threat. requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is grouped by this artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert all these artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Keep trying.
The enemy commander is using the base separation ring as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you will create an opening to attack the commander ring.
There's no getting away.
Holy shit. Wow. Okie doke. Yeah, I'll use that build. Yeah, chill enhancements. Okay, we're good. Pretty sure it's the one I... Yeah, it is ice damage, from what I recall.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcade. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
Loading. Watch carefully. Will not be.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties.
Someone's an unhappy camper for some reason.
From above
They left the mission.
the inversion energy.
No big dealio though. We got through it fast.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit
Oh, you
inversion.
guys got it all. Okay.
It appears they are defending the gate.
Sweet.
The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane. Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcane properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Okay, that's not done for today. Oh. I'll double check just to be on the safe side that it shows it is cleared. It should. Wow, there's a lot of people on for a Monday. It's nice that so far tonight it's been chill and drama free. I appreciate that. I wish all my days were like this. I'm gonna bring her into this. Kind of been having a little bit of fun now, finally, with Viessa. Before, not as much. She felt awkward. I mean, her force skill to deploy can sometimes be a little awkward, but...
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Ice, ice, baby. Da, 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 da. That's what I always think of when I'm using this character. Once I get a new joystick, man, I'm gonna be so happy. It's just I cannot, like, run fast enough as I'm supposed to. I know it. Because of the stick drift. I'm wondering when I last bought this one. I'm out of skill stuff now. Here we go. I'll use my gun. Oh, maybe not. Use my skills again. You guys got nothing on me. I've been through Void Purge, level 30. I have the wrong gun out. But anyway.
Extraction from operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Why do I always have to have some guy checking me out? It never fucking ends, dude. It's my life. And it doesn't turn me on. You think it would, but it annoys me more than anything. It's personal space and boundaries, bro. I swear, I cannot get through one day without that kind of shit going on. Okie doke. I swear to God, if Nexon, like, introduces, like, a butt slap emoji or something, I hope that they don't. Don't give them ideas, because these dudes just are out of control, as it is. Not all of them. There's some gentlemen, but yeah. You can kind of tell certain ones don't know boundaries.
Confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with
It's like if I was just to go up to them and like grab their nuts or something. You know what I mean? It feels violating, man.
Stop the enemy troop deployment.
Whoa, that fell right on me. Oh my gosh, and he's right on me immediately. What the heck? Crazy.
Mission complete. Transport in. See you soon.
That dude that was playing Glay seemed a little unhinged. What was his name? I'm not gonna report him or anything, just he seemed a little nutso. I think it was it this dude? Yeah. Abraham. And that's a biblical name too. Okie doke. So we're all finished the dailies, so we can go back to what we were doing. You guys are welcome to stick around and watch, but it'll probably be hella boring for you. It's just me playing a boss over and over again, clearing Morpheuses, but it's kind of something I want to get off of my plate. I think I did that. You know, I wonder how it'd be, actually. Let me, so the boss is electric, and ice damage you can do with this boss. It's just normal, though, or something it said. I don't have electric on my gun. Where is my gun that I use? Is it this one? The last dagger, yeah. Has chill attack on it. I'm gonna swap that to that and try it out. My general build has fire on it, and that won't really do much. But then, do I have a bossing? I do have a bossing build, but what's on that? Oh, it's chill. Okay. That will work. Potentially. Bossing. And I have the right modules, yeah. Okay. So I'll swap to that once I run out of my 4th skill. That was incredibly quick finishing everything today. It was an easier day, which is nice. No drama except some dude getting too close and pointing his gun at me. I don't know, it's attention seeking. Just gets annoying. Could be a little kid for all I know. Or a grown-ass man that acts like a kid. Anything is possible. Alright, I gotta get back into this mind frame. I was getting some really good damage. I was seeing yellow numbers there. But survivability is a problem right now for me. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I took on additional aggro there. Unnecessary aggro, actually. Turning around so much. This was a bad mix. I'll tell you why. The elements that these dudes are bringing in, what levels are y'all? Just curious. Ah, that explains it. You want to bring in according to element They can't hear me, I don't think, but just in case they can. You want to bring in toxic damage or ice damage? Otherwise, it's super rough like that. He goes constantly aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. If I keep running into teams like that, like, it sounds awful, but I'm just gonna go solo and just finish the boss off quick because I don't have all night to try to be, you know, going through it. Like, I want to help people, but if people aren't reading and bringing in stuff that's gonna make the boss more aggressive, I don't want to waste my time, so I'll just back out. So I'm gonna start being a little bit more choosy, I guess is the best word. See, strong and very strong against fire and electric. That's why it was so painful. No, I'm sorry, dudes. Good luck. I'm not kidding when I say no. Unless you bring in a character that is the right elements, I'm not going through that pain.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Let's see if we get a smart group that is literate, can know how to read. Well,
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
cancel matchmaking, taking too long. I will go private. Like I said, I don't got all night. Not to be bitchy, but sometimes you have to be a little bitchy or have boundaries. I'll try again later. For now, I'm just gonna keep finishing the boss quick and clear my Morpheuses faster.
Time to wrap this up.
So if anything, Virgos hate wasting their time. Got a catalyst. That's good. That's what I was looking for. I actually need to check on something back in Albion. I forgot. Another catalyst. Nice. See, that's good karma, even though I was a little bitchy to those other people. I carried them through once, to be fair, but then, yeah, I was like, I can't go through that again. It's just too painful. And everybody plays different, but I play according to elemental damage. And even in Vadits and everything, like, that's why we have multiple characters. Well, most people do now. Because the game's been out long enough. Some people might not, to be fair, but... yeah. Let me see, what did I need? $30 more. Shit.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Oh. I said 30 more, right? Let me double check. We might get our Viessa reactor done tonight. Holy shit. Maybe. Yep, 30 more. So we're cooking up 20 right now, and then I don't know if I can cook up 10 after that. We'll see.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Excuse me. Okay, we have to do 20. Wait another 2 minutes. And then we should officially be done our Viessa normal, I guess, mobbing and void purge and all that kind of reactor. Next up for her will be her bossing one, which would be really good to have for like Pyro, Maniac, and who's the other one? Molten Fortress, I think. There's a couple ice damage bosses. But yeah, I should probably work on Freyna's next, to be frank. Her regular reactor. Like, the one I have works, but, you know, I know that there's better out there. Could even do a little void vessel and test this baby out. Okay, let me see. Reactor enhancements. Where is my ice one? So this is skill crit damage, skill cooldown, frozen singularity. This is the one for Viesta. Here we go. We're gonna optimize it to its last tier. Yay! Hard work pays off. Okay, so I'm actually gonna change my plans up for a second, because I'm so excited about this. So yeah, officially done her reactor. Got all the guns on it. Purge. Purge. Leave that one on and purge. Okay. Good to go. So I'm gonna try some void purge. We'll go public first. I usually always die in private, and what gets me is the fucking grenades they throw out. That they like drop on the floor at times, and maybe you run into it by accident or some weird crap like that. That's what usually gets me. Oh yeah, but I mean we have a good team. Actually, yeah, these guys are good.
We will not fail.
Holy shitballs, they're clearing stuff quick. Can't even track, everything's dying so fast. I'm just gonna push right up center. Tricky bit with that stupid red circle crap he puts out. This shit. Hate. Wow. That was all them, man. Whoo-wee! Color me impressed. Trying to get ahead of them to kind of clear it up ahead of time for them to make it a little bit quicker and easier.
I need to reload.
That was a good team. I just saved a recording of that because that was incredibly quick. That was awesome.
Shall we race? Stop right there. Into the light.
I think that was 5 million damage I saw. Hard work pays off, man. Leveling and grinding all that shit for hours certainly helps.
I'm loading. Coming up.
about to drop an ice bomb. Drop it there instead. I'm gonna drop this right here. Oh shit, I was about to drop my fourth. Damn. Or maybe I did get it. I don't know. Whew. That was fun. Let's see. I'll try solo, but it's gonna be brutal. I usually die. I'm trying to figure out how to... There's one area I usually get caught up in real bad, and I'm trying to figure out how to survive it. But fuck it, I don't care. If I die, I die. But it does count as a penalty, so... Private operation. Shit. I'm gonna try to drop this. Use my skills a bit more. Oh, that's a boss dude. Okay. Okay. This next room's gonna be tricky. Woo! Yep, see, I get caught up in that room. It's really hard because there's so many fucking bosses. I'm wondering how I can play this a little safer so I don't get penalties. So now that means I have to move quicker. Grab some health. Okay, the other part I get caught up is not usually here, but hold on. Is this spot up here. So I'm gonna let them kind of move towards me a little bit. Oh, fuck's sake, see? This is where they kill me. It's really hard to survive here. I hate that. I've got to be constantly moving here too. This is another tough room. Yep. No matter how much I try to fucking move. So all the aggro's on you. That's why it's easier in a team. Is there still one? Yeah. Over here, just a little dude. Like, I have the damage, it's just survivability is rough. They're gonna kill me again? No fucking way. These grenade dudes, that's what I'm talking about. These fuckers are the worst. Alright. Where is this fucker? Ah, shit. Yeah, it's gonna kill my time 3 times dead. Let me see how bad I did. I feel I did bad. Yeah, really bad. So the goal is 6 minutes. I went 10. Yeah, I'm better in a group. How do these people like solo it so fast? It's so rough. Must be the Serena. And I mean, I have everything maxed out, like, on my build that I can, and still, like... It's just the end you get really caught up on, too, because you got that fucking, you know, circle that surrounds you, and you gotta make sure that you're constantly moving and rolling, you know, so that you don't get downed by it. Plus you have those little dudes that run around. Yeah, it's rough. And then the boss with his fire gun. Hey Kevin, what's up? I'm well, thanks. How are you? Just trying out some stuff, trying to improve on it, but failing miserably. How are you doing? Whoa, stick drift. Dealing with a toothache? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your pain's alleviated soon. Can't sleep for nothing? No. Dude, join the party. I'm always like that. I have bad insomnia. Oh shit, grenade got me. Fuck. Sorry, bro. Thank you. I'm just gonna push ahead here and get this ready. Oh yeah, I bet. Whoa, I did not know I was gonna fly up like that. Okay. Got him. Alright, I'm gonna go again. Oh yeah, we did really well there. Yeah, I move slow as shit when I'm solo. I can tell. It's just like all the aggro's on you. It's rough. Thank you. Yeah, I've been working really hard on her builds. Finally got her reactor finished tonight. Shit. I hate that red crap so much. Alright, let's have a look again. 3 minutes, yeah, good. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, definitely better matchmaking than playing it solo. Oh my god, it's so rough. What time is it? Oh yeah, I better get going myself. It's like 4 in the morning here. I'm crazy of playing this. I have so much fun playing it, but I was just really on to finish my dailies and get that done. They're done. My reactor's done, so I think the one I'll probably work on next will be Freyna's. Getting that one together. And then after that I'll come back and work on VS's, what do you call it? Bossing reactor. Like, I already have them in my inventory, it's just I gotta get the resources to like level them up and then put the guns on that I need. But yeah, I better get to bed myself. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you around another night. Peace out. Good night, and Kevin, I hope you feel better soon. You too. God bless you. Good night, everybody.